10 countries with the highest alcohol consumption. 10. Luxembourg, with 660,000 people, sees 85% of adults drinking alcohol. Monthly binge drinking is reported by 48% of adults, one of the highest rates globally. Wine dominates, fueled by wealth and proximity to wine regions. 9. Bulgaria, with 6.8 million people, has 65% of adults consuming alcohol. Monthly binge drinking occurs among 35% of men. Spirits, like rakia and beer led. 8. Uganda, with 49 million people, sees 55% of adults drinking alcohol. Monthly binge drinking is reported by 45% of men. Unrecorded alcohol banana beer, Wiragi accounts for 60% of consumption. 7. Spain, with 47.4 million people, has 70% of adults consuming alcohol. Monthly binge drinking is reported by 20% of adults. Wine 35% and beer are staples, with 15% of adults drinking daily. 6. Ireland, with 5.3 million people, has 80% of adults drinking alcohol. Binge drinking occurs monthly among 30% of men. Beer 40% and whiskey 20% dominate, with 20% of drinkers showing signs of alcohol dependence. 5. Germany, with 84 million people, sees 75% of adults consuming alcohol. Monthly binge drinking is reported by 30% of men. Beer 50% and wine 25% are key, with 100 liters of beer consumed per person annually. 4. Latvia, with 1.9 million people, has 70% of adults drinking alcohol. A striking 45% of adults report monthly binge drinking, the highest in the EU. Spirits have surpassed beer in recent years. 3. Czechia has 10.5 million people, with 80% of adults consuming alcohol. Binge drinking occurs monthly among 40% of men. Beer drives 54% of consumption, 6.3 liters of pure alcohol, with Czechs averaging liters of beer per person yearly. Alcohol accounts for 5% of household spending. 2. Georgia, with 3.7 million people, sees 65% of adults drinking regularly. Monthly binge drinking is reported by 30% of men. Wine accounts for 50% of consumption due to cultural winemaking traditions, with 25% of alcohol unrecorded. 1. Romania has a population of 19 million. About 55% of adults regularly consume alcohol, with 35% of men engaging in binge drinking monthly. Spirits and beer are dominant, with 20% of alcohol unrecorded, like homemade plum brandy.